Radhika Agarwal. For me, like the stores like Kroger, they give all what I need for my basic, daily food and appetite. But if I want my, cultural food, these stores are very, very important because they're very close to the heart. I want to get, kind of the same taste buds I have been, eating since my childhood. I want to, be satisfied with my, that comfort food, that coziness. It brings a lot of, flavors in my mouth, the memory, So yeah, it's very close to heart. Can't explain. It's so satisfying even when I think of it.
Yes, the banana chips. They are one of my favorite. Yes.
Is there any childhood snacks that are in here?
Childhood snacks that I could remember is this Indian snack. This is a mixture. This is a mixture of the puffed rice and the peanuts and the puri and everything together. So it makes a kind of bhel puri we call. So I love that. That's a childhood one memory I remember.
Why do you think stores like this are important to have?
To stay connected with your culture and with the food, because it's so satisfying, being living in different country and yet eating your own food, cooking it, and that reminds me of my home, my mom's, cooked food, and it's just satisfying. You feel happy, you feel, connected again. I eat burger, I eat pizza, I eat, everything around. I try Mexican, Cuban, I eat Mediterranean, Chinese, but somewhere this little stores brings happiness because that's our, home food we can call it. Right? We select things a lot. So we check for the, citrus, how much citrus is there, the juice is there, and then we take like this. We press and see, okay, it's good? Yeah, it's good enough. Good. Then we use. Every week, once in a week, we do shop from here. So without this, our food is incomplete.
It influences a lot. If it's not there, we don't get to meet the people in the supermarkets where we often purchase things, cook together, and there are people who are right out there making, food from home, selling from home. So it's kind of, sharing together through the food.
You can see a lot of Indians around buying things. So again, same feeling of home. We're going to have this at least. We buy Indian veggies from here, so which I generally don't get in the Kroger. So I prefer to buy from here. So I do have the balance of Kroger, fresh vegetables because I love to eat local, and also few that I do mix match because I love to eat my home veggies also. So people don't only eat, they also pray here. They're connected to the gods as well. So you can buy the statues of the gods just to remember and stand in front of them and pray. So yes, you get the, we call it puja. So you get the puja utensils here, the puja tools you can say, which we can use to do arati. We call it arati, the puja. So yes, you get all the puja material here.
Bluewell especially, there's Trader Joe's, which includes all kind of food from different countries. I think there can be one big, huge international market where you get food from all different nations. Like suppose I like Bye Bye, which is one of the noodles which I only get in the certain store, which is again locally owned by I think Vietnamese, some Asian store it is. So I don't want to hop, different grocery stores. That's my problem right now. That for a few things I have to go to Kroger, for a few things I have to go to Patel's, and a few things I'm going there. So might be in this region, like in Cincinnati, they have one huge international grocery store. Huge. Like you'll get tired walking there. So maybe one we can have. Right. Masala box. You can see all the masalas around here, and it's very handy. I can just put the little bit salt in the flour. India is very rich in diversity. So there are different cultures. Every state you will find different food, different culture, different language. There are multiple languages spoken in different state. So yes, every region has its own beauty. To get that authentic taste, I think you need those ingredients. Like for example, yesterday only I was making pav bhaji. So it's one of the Indian dish. So I needed that particular masala in the box that we call a pav bhaji masala. So if it is not there, the authentic taste doesn't come. So all the ingredients, they play an important role. And yeah, you need it. You need them to get that taste. So these market, I will give you one example. Like we have half Indian student in our LCS, the Sawyer family, if you know. So they have 2 kids, and randomly I saw them in Patel's. I was like, what are you doing here? And then I met his mom. I'm like, okay. Then I got to know that she's Indian. So see, you're going there. You don't know people. Maybe you might get to meet someone because you're going every week, right? So you encounter a lot of same kind people. So they bring up the community together through food, and we can stay together, talk, we can exchange, okay, how's life for me going in US, and they can experience their own, share their experience, like how's their life going on. So one of the parent also approached to me and said, so if you need any help as you're new here, so I can help you out figuring things like how the life works here, because she's living here since 10 or 15 years. So this is how we help each other and make other people adjust in the new city. Yeah. So these stores are directly indirectly plays an important role. Yeah. Putting it all in. It's not easy. When you move to some other country, you have to rebuild your entire identity. I stick to the recipes which my family tells, because Indian cooking or any cooking, I say especially, it needs a lot of techniques, a lot of skills are required, and they are done in a set way, else you'll ruin the food. So it's a skill. So on, and I'm putting turmeric. I've learned right now how to make curry.
Yes, yes.
Tomatoes, onion, and just put it in the oil and then mix until it gets the paste consistency. We make sure that we are sitting together and eating, because whole day we are working at different places, like my husband and me, and even in our families we plan to, like women generally in India also, they wait for the spouse come and children come in, and then they sit together, eat together. That's the family time. They share, they talk, and it's kind of good family time they spend together in the evening. Like evening dinners are very important for all of us to sit together, and maybe we can have lunch in the office, children can have lunch in the school, but dinner together. There are different foods, yes, that we specially cook on different festivals only. So, but this is not the same like the one. But yeah, we fry different puris, sabzi. There are different types of vegetables we cook on different festivals. So they have their own significances that we make laddus, the different kind of sweets in different festivals.
What is that you're putting on?
Ghee. We call it ghee. It's a clarified butter. So we remove the fat from the butter and that's the ghee. Very nutritious fat for your body. Ethnic cooking needs a lot of technicalities and the tools involved from their own culture, background, and your own demographic area. So we should preserve that. It should be passed generation to generation. It's a skill. One should know it.